too fast, yeah, I kill him in stride. I love all my haters, they concealing their pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I hit them, still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side, know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the fakes, watching the stakes, slither, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock solid, he ain't dropping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Got clarity, longevity, like bust and bust. Got too far and it's the starving, this and that's a no-no. If I'm hungry, then I'm hunting, always on the go-go. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. 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 I went out and got everything on my own. Please don't try to give me no advice. What was your 2 cents and when we down bad broken? My mama couldn't keep on the line. No cat or no dog, we sleeping with mice. Beans and weenies, we ate it with rice. I swore to my mama that I was gonna change our life. I was grinding every night. By the ring that I'm just trying to get it. Championship, I'm trying to win it. All these racks, I gotta spin it. All my whips be limo. You ain't with my squad and mind your business. Everything we start, we finish. Watch how I work the hardest with it. Tongue out like I'm Jordan. Down to change my name. Dog days went through pain. Them hard days I wouldn't change. It's the reason I'm still in the game. It's the reason I'm stacking this change. It's the reason I'm chasing this rain. It's the reason I'm still in my lane. It's the reason I'm never gonna change my heart in the game.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Giants. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and shoves him off at the 20. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by Waller out left side. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
70 Ranger, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. but I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. They go pass again with Flacco. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Chubb trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Touchdown! Elijah Moore from a yard out. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. Flacco. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To pass, Flacco. Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Browns send out their punter now. Saquon Barkley deep to return. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
Well, usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash, his goal is to draw the ball back to the middle. But this time, it doesn't move at all. He ends up missing off to the right.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw, Flacco. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Second down, Flacco now. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Catch made here by Campbell. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell, 27 yards. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to look deep down the field. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Here we go, here we go. Past the 60, past the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw again.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Giants 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll run with Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Flacco looks to throw. That is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Flacco now on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 2nd and 6. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incomplete.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Troy Anderson, and the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now Flacco.
There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Flacco will take to the air again. And he's got it. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.